Now I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna drop certain videos, um, talking about certain topics, and um, it's very important too, especially if you're making content, raising conscious, you know, ness, and bringing awareness is very important to know. Of course, you will be a part of the whole gang stalking, and I don't like to keep saying that over and over because I feel like anybody or anything you keep giving your energy to, it'll affect you more. That's another reason why I don't feel like, and I will not just sit around making gang stalking videos, you know. Um, I'm not knocking nobody, but I know of a lot of content creators that speak on this and that goes through it, and certain of them, it's like they talk about it a lot over and over every day, this and that and this. That's not what I'm here for, you know. Bad enough, um I live it, you know. I go through it 24/7, you know. But see, I have an overstanding, an understanding, you know, of what's going on. I might not know everything, but I know enough, you know. And just like I said, new levels, new devils. You just gotta know, you know, stay focused with the message, stay focused, you know, on what you're doing, because the devil is here to bring noises and distractions and even place people in your life situations to throw you off track. I know I've fell off track, I guess, but maybe you are where you meant to be at. And here they go trying to mess with my throat chakra. You know, I want you to know it's very important to stay focused, you know. Stay focused to the task at hand, whatever you setting your goals to, whatever you got going on, you know. Um, I know it's easier said than done, especially coming from an individual like me that may not be where I want to be in life. But I don't want to necessarily try to blame it on other people, because I believe in self accountability, you know, where I'm going wrong at, what mistakes that I'm making in my life, rather, you know, trying to blame others. Um, far as like this whole gang stalking and all of this and that, right? I still look at what I'm doing. I still look inside of what am I doing wrong? Do I walk around or move around or ride around or anything with a bad attitude? I try not to. But I know it's even deeper than that, because it really don't matter how nice you are to certain individuals. When you marked, I'll just say marked for a higher, you know, reason, a higher cause, a higher calling, you know, people are just gonna hate you for no reason more than most. And I had to really grasp that. I really had to, it took me a while to understand it. And now I do. And even though I still sometimes I go off I get mad, I get upset, and I have to tell myself over and over, you know, that's what the devil wants you to do. That's what these opposing demons want you to do. Get upset. They want to trigger you and throw you off your path and make you do something self-destructive, you know, make you go crazy, make you give up, you know. And this is why this certain paths are not meant for everybody. This is why, among so many other reasons, why certain people are selected, because not everyone could do what certain individuals can do. Not everybody can endure certain pressure, certain tests, certain trials, certain tribulations, you know. Um, I believe anybody could do anything they put their mind to. Don't get me wrong, but it's only certain ones that I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into it, but Again, I'm not a big Bible thumper, but like when you speak of these biblical names like John the Baptist and Noah and Ezekiel, and Enoch, there's reason why names been going through history. These people, these individuals, some would even say extraterrestrials, you know. So yeah, but I don't want to get off a topic because I know sometimes I can do that, but I just want to let somebody, some people, anybody know that there's nothing that you can't do. Stay focused. Don't let anybody um, try to derail you off your train of ascension, of your train of success, of your train of, ascending. There's a lot of people jealous. There's a lot of individuals plotting on your downfall. But just know you have a spiritual team. You have war angels. You have legions of all kind of beings on your side because they know what you're up against. And the gods wouldn't put you through anything that you cannot handle, and that's a strong message. Like, comment, and subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications. I'm out. If you want to support the content, if not, hopefully I reach somebody, some people, and hopefully I, encourage. And I don't ask for anything, I'm out. Swans. Triple One's the guy I own is 13, that is.